Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a bucket of empties to go through. Well, a basket that still has the tag on it. I got this little basket at Target and I thought, yep, that's where my empties are gonna go in from now on. So let's go through my bucket of fun here and not dig through a trash can for once. And see what I've used up in these last few months. I feel like I've just did it empties, but man, I got a lot in here and I don't want it to get out of hand. So let's go ahead and just jump in. So let's start with body stuff, body wash, stuff like that I've used up. I finished off a self soap body wash. This was Citrus Splash and Berry Fusion. It smelled really nice, got the moisture beads in it, whatever. Honestly, I didn't buy this. My roommate left it here and it was a whole thing of it under the cabinet, and waste not, want not. I do not waste. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and use that and use it up before it just sits there and goes bad and no one's gonna use it. I found it when I was doing my bathroom clean out and I was like, oh shit, a whole brand new thing of body wash? Hell yeah. I don't usually go for berry scents or fruity scents anyway, but yeah, I didn't mind it on occasion. It took me a little while to get through it. Not bad, not great, just, you know, nice body wash. Used up an argan oil, Herbal Essences argan oil shampoo here. This, I love the smell of the argan oil products. They smell so good. They're so rich and warm. I think I had one of these in my last empties. It may have been the conditioner that goes with it. Well, I used the shampoo up finally. They just smell so damn good. This is for repair and it has natural, it just has it's the repairing formula. Do I feel like it does anything special for my hair? Nah, not really. It just smells really pretty and I enjoy it. It's an enjoyable product to use, but I don't think it does some kind of miraculous changing of my hair or anything like that, but it is not a bad product. And if you like more Moroccan warm spicy scents, check this one out because it smells beautiful. Next, I used up an Overtone toner. They sent me these a while back to do a sponsored thing with, but they canceled the campaign because of current events and they decided it wasn't a great time to promote new products and stuff considering the climate right now, and I don't blame them one bit. I totally agree. I think that was a great idea to kind of back off on pushing product and let something more important be the focal point on social media for a while. This is the blue toning conditioner. I was using this once a week. I think I talked about it in a vlog. But yeah, you guys know I'm a fan of Overtone. I've worked with them on and off. This isn't sponsored. They actually totally canceled that campaign and everything, but they sent me the product anyway, so I used it. I didn't think it really made a huge difference in my hair as far as toning goes. I probably could have used a little more pigment. It did kind of tone right here, but it kind of gave it a little bit more of a green look than what I was looking for. Should have got the purple, but I was thinking because I had a bit of orange in my hair that I wanted to get rid of, the blue would work better because that's what it's meant for. But this is their new toning conditioners they come out with that are kind of pre-mixed. They do have where you can, or they used to have like kits you would get and you could kind of mix your own and it would give you the pigment and the colorless conditioner. You could kind of get the level that you wanted, but they started selling them kind of pre-done. And I got the blue one because it neutralizes orange undertones, which I feel like I was having a lot of orange undertones. Now I just have kind of a green undertone, so that's fun. Anyway, it conditions your hair. Your hair feels fantastic after using it. Like, their conditioners are beautiful products. You will have soft, nice, voluminous, just healthy feeling hair, very fortified feeling hair. But yeah, I left this on my hair. It says you can use this on your hair when it's dry as a little bit of a toner and leave it on for a little bit. So I did that. I kind of left it on a little too long, I think, and that's why it kind of pulled a little bit right here more than normal. It looks a little bit green, but I should have got the purple. I don't know, and I probably will get the purple at some point. I'm working through a purple color correcting product right now. Anyway, this was very nice, and if you are having issues with orange undertones in your hair, I would recommend it. And you can, of course, adjust the time that it's on your hair for the amount of correcting that you'll get. Like, if you just use this as a quick little conditioner, leave it on a couple minutes, it's gonna do a very, very, very mild toning. If you leave it on for 30 minutes or so, you're gonna get some actual pigment in your hair. But yeah, it's a nice product. I still have another bottle to go through, so it's good to have on hand for if I do start getting orangey tones in my hair. Next, Still talking about toning products. This is the Garnier Nutrice Anti-Brass Conditioner. This nourishes hair, neutralizes brass, weekly use for color treated and natural blonde hair. Has avocado, olive, and shea butter. This does feel nice in your hair. It conditions very well. It does nothing for toning. Nothing. Like, I left it on, tried it. I feel like this did not a thing for my hair. Like, unless you probably have really, really, really light hair, it would. But on my hair, which is medium blonde, well, I've colored it brown since using this, but I had it I was transitioning from a rose gold into a more natural blonde, and I had used a product that turned it yellow. So I was using this to try to tone down the yellow. It did not cancel it out, but I think if you have just naturally soft blonde hair, probably how my hair is now, it would do better, especially on these lighter streaks up here. But when I was needing this to really tone, it was useless. But it did condition well, but it was like $8-9, and it's a small container. I don't think it's worth it. There's better toning conditioners and shampoos on the market than this one. More hair products. I used up a Dove Care Style Micro Mist Touchable Flexible Hold Hairspray. I like these hairsprays. These are really nice. They have a nice feel in your hair. They're not crunchy. They don't feel gross. They give you nice texture. And yeah, this one was the Flexible Hold Touchable Feel Strong Hold Level 4. 25% more sprays than standard 7-ounce cans. Great product. I actually really, really, really enjoyed this, and will probably buy more in the future when I go through all the hairsprays I am currently working on. I love a hairspray, especially a texturizing spray. This one isn't a texturizing spray, but it does give you that feel of texture, and it does have incredible longevity and hold without feeling gross or cakey or, crunchy in your hair. It's very soft, and you will smell like an old lady. A warning now, it has a very mature scent to it, but I like that kind of smell, so I was fine with it. I was like, oh hell yeah, let me smell like a momo. But yeah, good stuff, and we'll probably repurchase. Like, I'm throwing everything to a trash can over here, and it's just bouncing out of the trash can. Another hairspray I used up, this is the Air Spray from Pantene Pro V. This is a brushable flexible hold level 3 hairspray, alcohol free. This is really, really nice. I did enjoy this, and it lasted me quite a long time. I bought this months ago. It's really good, and it doesn't make your hair feel dry or cakey or anything, or crunchy either. It has really good hold. It's a little bit more of a traditional hairspray feel than the Dove, but it's a very good option, and I quite enjoyed this. I picked it up on the suggestion from Mallory Brooks, which was Cornelison. She changed her. Anyway, she had recommended this, and I picked it up and love it. Any hair recommendation she has, I'm going to try her and Coffee Break with Danny. Coffee Break with Danny is where I got the Dove hairspray from. She swore by it, so I was like, well, I got to try that, because anybody that's got thin hair and has some great products they can find at the drugstore, I'm going to try them, because I love trying out drugstore hair products, because I think it's ridiculous to spend $30 on a hairspray. I just do. And yeah, if there's a good product out there at the drugstore like this that is going to get the job done for me and perform like a high-end hair product, just be really good, I'm down for it. So yeah, this was another great option if you're looking for a nice, touchable, very luxurious hairspray that feels like a high-end hairspray. And then I just went into another bag. Okay. Alright, some skincare I used up was the Garnier Skin Active Blackhead Eliminating Scrub with Charcoal. Unclogs pores, clears complexion for oily skin with blackheads. Not my favorite. I don't feel like it really does a whole lot to my skin. It may even dry it out a little bit because it has a salicylic acid. And I don't feel like it reduces my congestion enough to warrant using again or repurchasing. But it does have 2% salicylic acid in it. I mean, it's nice, it leaves my skin smooth, but it also makes my skin feel very tight, very overly dried. It's kind of harsh. I think the combination of it having the exfoliating in it, the scrubby physical exfoliant, and the chemical exfoliant from the salicylic acid is just too much for my skin. Even though I do have kind of acneic skin, as in I have blackheads, congested skin, but I don't have a lot of active breakouts. I thought this would work for me. It did not. It is just a little bit too harsh. But if you are maybe have some very acne prone skin, it might work for you. Very oily skin, I wouldn't recommend this to just combination oily skin. Another physical exfoliating facial cleanser. I'm not a big fan of physical exfoliant facial cleansers. I just kind of was branching out, trying some new things. This one Neutrogena actually sent me along probably about a year ago, and I just had it in my cabinet unopened, so I finally cracked it open and tried it out. Really good. Oh no, actually I've got like 2 of these. Yeah, they had sent me some of these in little PR boxes. So anyway, this is a Hydro Boost exfoliating cleanser. If I was going to use an exfoliating cleanser, this is the one that I would recommend. Or if you're looking for one, this is very gently, kind of finely milled exfoliating bits. It doesn't feel harsh or stripping on the skin. It has the hyaluronic acid that's meant to pull moisture into the skin. I'm not the biggest hyaluronic acid fan. I feel like it kind of dries my skin out sometimes. I don't know. I don't like pure hyaluronic acid products. I feel like they dry my skin out. If they're within something, say like another skincare and it's got something else and it happens to have hyaluronic acid in it, it's okay. But to just use something that's like the main ingredient doesn't really agree with me. And there's a couple other products in here with hyaluronic acid we'll talk about that did not work for me. But as far as like in a cleanser, I think it's great. It works really nice because you already have that moisture going in your skin and stuff from the water. It just kind of helps pull that wetness into the skin, I guess. Anyway, I really enjoy all the cleansers from Neutrogena from the Hydro Boost line. I have with their jelly cleanser, the regular one. They all are really good. And I'll probably continue to purchase this and the other cleansers from Neutrogena in the Hydro Boost line. But this one just gently exfoliates, gently exfoliates while boosting hydration for instantly soft, refreshed skin. And yeah, it totally does what it claims. I think it's very nice. It's, you know, not drying or harsh or anything like that, like the other cleanser I just spoke about. This is definitely one to look into if you have more kind of delicate, sensitive skin, but you do want that physical exfoliation. One more little skin thing I did use up was the Josie Marin Whipped Argan Oil Face Butter. This is just a little, you know, full packet sample I tried out, and oh man, was this nice. That's the reason I mention it, is because I liked it so much. I really want to get a full size of it. I haven't looked up see how much it is and all that, but oh, it felt so good on my skin. So moisturizing, so rich and just creamy. Oh, it felt like butter. And I really enjoyed it. So I may be picking me up a full size of this one. Used up another one of these little mini Pixie glycolic acids. I have bought a full size, but I just grabbed like a handful of these because they had them on sale at Target a while back. The little minis, they had like a deal on them. So I bought a couple of them just to have. Anyways, use this one up, just a main glow tonic. Love the Pixie glow tonic so much. Like I've spoke about 1,000 times now. But this is just an exfoliating toner with 5% glycolic acid. To me, that's gentle enough for daily use. My skin likes it. It doesn't react negatively to it. I feel like it does help out with my texture and my clogged pores and all that. Everything looks a little bit nicer, a little brighter when I'm using this product. And yeah, I would definitely recommend this, especially if you're dealing with clogged pores, acne, anything like that. Good glycolic can't hurt you. Unless you have very sensitive skin, and then maybe just use it like once a day, every other day, kind of acclimate your skin to it. But you can't go for a lot of skincare. You always want to kind of acclimate to it. You don't want to just go in using it twice a day and just, because that's how your skin's going to get mad, especially with like glycolic products, salicylic acids, retinols, anything that's going to resurface the skin and bring, you know, new cells to the surface. It's gonna cause some sensitivity if you go in too hard with it in the beginning. You kind of want to ease into that, let your skin kind of get used to it before you start using it day and night. And always use a really good moisturizer and an SPF, because your skin's gonna be a little more vulnerable to the elements. Okay, now moving on to some makeup I have used up or am just getting rid of. This is the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid with hyaluronic acid. This was an example of a product with hyaluronic acid that dried my skin out. My skin looks so flaky, so dry, so just makeup-y and aged. Like, this was horrible. Like, I hated this so much. This is one of the worst foundations I've ever used. Like, sorry, not sorry, Maybelline, but this is terrible. The shade range was nice. Like, the shade Alabaster was really good on me. It may be just almost too pale, but I was really impressed that they ran that light and was really excited about this, because like, oh yeah, radiant foundation, hell yeah. Nah, just don't even bother with this. It's freaking terrible. If you're looking for a radiant foundation, just go for the NYX Born to Glow or Maybelline Pro Glow, Maybelline Lumi, or not Maybelline Pro Glow, the L'Oreal Pro Glow, the L'Oreal Lumi Magique Foundation. There's so many better options than this. This has no glow to it actually on the skin. To me, it looks dry, powdery, just everything you don't want it to do, it does. Like, it emphasized texture. It was just awful. Like, ugh, no. And I gave it multiple shots to see, am I doing something wrong? Am I pairing it with the wrong product? Do I need to do more skincare, skin prep first? Like, what's the deal here? Now, if I didn't find a way to make it work by now, it's just not gonna work. And I know some people do like this one. Arna Lane really enjoyed it. I mean, I actually spoke to her about it. I'm like, really? You like it? And she's like, yeah. But I was like, But she looks for different things in a product than me. She's more about, just nice. We have different needs in a product. So, it's one of those things, take reviews with a grain of salt. You may love this foundation. To me personally, it was just a total fail. That being said, that's just one person's opinion out of millions of people, who may love this foundation. Just personally for me, it was not another really crappy, awful, terrible product is the Wonder Lash mascara from Rimmel. This is Wonder Lash waterproof mascara with argan oil from Rimmel London. This was god awful. It did the opposite of what mascara is supposed to do on your lashes. I looked like I had less lashes. It was awful. It's terrible. Like, this is junk. I wouldn't even know. It's got them spiky wands, which I'm already not a fan of. You can see it's that plastic spiky rubbery wand. It's real flexy, and it just put it on, it basically looks like you have 5 lashes. They just clump together in this weird, thin, teeny tiny formation. I swear it makes them look shorter and just worse. Like, how? Because I have pretty decent lashes. Like, that's not something I struggle with. And for this to make them look so bad, this is useless. They just, who in marketing or in testing this product approved it to even be released? That's how bad this is. Like, what were they even thinking? This was just a dirty trick. And I'm glad I did not pay full price, because I did not pay full price for this. It was on sale and I picked it up to try out. And awful. Do not waste your time. So yeah, this is definitely garbage. I have a full review of that one where you can see the before and afters over on my blog. I will link below so you can see the proof of how terrible it is. That mascara made me mad. That's how bad it was. I have a little lip liner nubbin that is just, she's done. Like, I mean, I can't even sharpen it anymore. It's that small. But this is one of my favorite lip liners from NYX. This is just one of their traditional formula regular lip liners called Peekaboo Nude. And it's just a nice neutral. Honestly, I think it's very similar to Pillow Talk lip liner in shade. And kind of the formula is not that far off either. So I'll probably pick up another one of these when I do go use up my Pillow Talk lip liner. I have one, Spelt Tip liner from Wet n Wild. The cap broke and it dried out, but it's just a brown liquid liner. I do actually like these. Are very cheap, but with cheap comes cheap packaging. So yeah, the little spring action that shuts it broke, and that's like the 3rd time that's happened to me with buying one of these. First, maybe it's a fluke. Give it benefit of the doubt. No, I'm not going to bother with these anymore. They do have a new formula on the market that I will be picking up shortly when I finally use up the liquid liners I'm working on. But I love a good brown liquid liner, and this had a really nice shade to it and everything, and I liked it. I liked the felt tip on it. It was very easy to use. It's just they keep breaking, and even with the price being so cheap, the amount of times I was replacing them, I could have just went ahead and bought a more expensive drugstore one, or I could have bought like one from Fenty, probably like the fly liner, and equaled about the same. You guys know I love Wet n Wild, so that hurt me to say that. Moving on to brow products, I have a few I've used up. I've used up the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil, down to nothing on this guy. Like, barely even get any out. I love these. These are kind of my go-to everyday brow pencil, just for when I'm in a hurry. I used it today, in fact. I love these. These are fantastic little brow pencils. They are the more teardrop shaped, so if you're not a fan of that, keep that in mind. They do have a micro skinny fine point one that's really good as well. Wet n Wild is doing some good things with their brow products lately. That's another thing, I cannot bring myself to spend a whole lot on brow products because you can get some really good quality ones for like under $5. Wet n Wild is one of those brands. Elf does really good brow products now. CoverGirl. Next is a KVD Beauty Medium Brown Super Brow Pomade. This just dried up on me. I mean, you get so much product in here, there's no way I was going to go through it. And I didn't use it every day because I did not find it to be the most user-friendly pomade on the market. You had to work kind of fast with it, and it would get real thick real quick and look too heavy. I much prefer the Maybelline Tattoo Brow Studio to it. This formula is a lot nicer. It's less product, a lot more affordable, so you actually have a chance to use it up before it dries out. See, this one I had it quite a while and I could never get through it. I think I'd finally like hit pan in the center, and that was just more for me kind of trying to reactivate it and stir it up. But you know, it's drying up, pulling away from the sides. However, the shade is really nice. I just don't feel like this is the best pomade on the market, and it's got to go. Next is the Make Me Brow from Essence. I really do like this product quite a bit. It is a dupe for the Benefit one that builds up your brows. However, this shade is just too light for me, and to where it made my eyebrows look lighter than they are. I prefer a brow gel to kind of deepen my brows some. So this was doing the opposite for me, but it is a lovely formula. And if it came in a darker shade, I'd be down to try it. I think this shade is Soft Brownie Brows, number 3. So I thought I was getting a nice, but it looks more like a taupey blonde. I was just kind of cleaning out a few products the other day while I was switching makeup into here. But yeah, that is all my empties for right now, this little quarter, whatever, summertime. But of course, I will keep you updated and collect some more empties as we go. Kind of do this quarterly, I guess. I need to do a favorites. I haven't done a favorites in a bit, I feel like it's been a while. I don't know. Anyway, that's currently all my empties for right now. And yeah, hope you guys are having a good day. Let me know some of the products you've used up in these last few months down below in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay spooky and stay safe. Bye now.